Yo, yo. Hey, what's going on? No, Clover and Ghost have a chat going on, so I wouldn't be surprised if I don't get a whole lot of people over here. And I probably won't go for very long, a couple of minutes. Hey, Scott, what's going on? This is going to be a quick one. We'll give it a minute or two and see if anybody shows up. Hey, what's going on, Double T? Budget, how's it hanging? It's going to be quick. nothing, nothing that's going to take too long. I know he's promoting me. Yeah. Bello. When my grandpa used to answer the phone, he used to say yellow. Yellow. Oh, that's about right. Yeah, that sounds about right, Gizzard. I believe it. So we'll give it a couple of minutes. Let a few people come over. This is going to be, hey Van, it's going to be real fast. And it's going on Nodak, and we'll get back to what's your favorite color? And we'll all head back to Ghost and Clover. If one of you guys wants to tell them I'm not going to be on long, that's fine. I'm only going to be on a couple of minutes. Pizza time? Unfortunately, no. Nothing fun like pizza. Bummer. It's a bummer time. 10 people and 6 thumbs up. That's not bad. That's a good ratio. 60%. That'll almost pass you in high school. Real maple syrup, fake shit. Uh, maybe the fake. I don't know. Maybe the fake shit. Maybe that's my white trash blue blue collar popping out. Now your chats are better anyhow. Yeah. Nah, those guys are. Is it just you, or do I have more beard? Yeah, I do have more beard. That happens when you don't shave. Actually, no, Dak, I'm not sure. I know you're a younger guy, but yeah, if you don't shave, yeah, it does. I mean, it's not tactical or nothing. You know what I mean? No. So, oh, hi, there's the boss. Oh, the boss lady. Everybody watch your P's and Q's, dot your T's, and cross your I's. Gary, you shaved your beard? That's barbecue or salt and vinegar. Barbecue all the way, buddy. The boss there at home is gonna say salt and vinegar though. She's a salt and vinegar fan. What's going on, Mad Sexy? What's happening? We'll give it another minute. We'll see. And then I got just like I said, it's gonna be quick. Just been a lot going on. What's up, Philo? It's got a lot going on, and I wanted to kind of talk about something. Yeah. Everybody's saying hello. Hello. Got to shave my beard thinking about doing a full body waxing and becoming smooth. Do it, man. It cuts down on drag, you'll be faster. Save on gas mileage. X Killer, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? I do not recognize you. New to the channel. Is it the title clickbait? Well, sorta. You'll film it? No, thanks. Put it on YouTube. I bet you it won't get banned. Probably do all sorts of crazy shit as long as you don't have a gun in it. Just got home from work. I am beat. Get there at 8 in the morning. Get home 1 in the morning. That's no good. So, all right. Like I said, I'm just going to make this real quick. It's been a long week, and I wanted to kind of talk about something real quick. And you know, uh, maybe some of you guys will be mad at me. I don't know. Um, this could be a friendship breaker. I'm not sure. So there's been a lot going on this week, and a lot of talk about you know ARs and all sorts of stuff. Um, and the the not one more thing. I don't have bad timing. I had this scheduled just like the other guys. I gave myself plenty of time. I didn't know they were going live when I scheduled mine. I didn't know they were going to be. So the you saw it in the title. I really wanted to get an AR. I really wanted to get. I was really looking at that flat dark Earth um, AR from PSA. It was a good price, and I just never did. I never pulled the trigger on it, quote unquote. Right. So I, with everything that happened this week, and that guy cutting up his AR, just got me thinking like, um, that whole not one more thing, not one more thing. And it was gun owners, whatever. And I just started thinking, I was like, man, I don't know if I can do it, you know? And I just needed some people's opinion. I'm thinking about, not doing it. I'm thinking about maybe getting out of the assault rifle thing. Um, I've, been thinking about it. And I just could not bring myself to buy that AR. So, I know you guys probably think I'm bitching out and I'm a pussy or whatever. I just couldn't buy it. So, but I bought this one instead. April Fools. Nah, I couldn't wait to show you guys. Nah, I got it, picked it up a couple days ago. I figured I'd throw a little bit of clickbait up there. He said I'm still a wuss. Threw a little clickbait up there. I figured I'd play a little a little practical joke. Um, no, so hashtag one more, right? Dick. It's a PSA, yes. Oh yeah. The boss at home didn't know either. Um, no, it's a PSA. No, I bought a complete upper and a complete lower. Um, Who's gonna ship you? You were gonna ship me your spikes to change my mind. No, it's a 5.56. That's right. Yeah, Louis, that's what I want to do. I want to buy this one. I bought this one as an upper and lower, and I slapped them together. Um, and I did actually send a text to the wife yesterday, and she never got back to me about me. I want to pick up maybe a strip lower if she ever wants to build one while they're still a good price. So you can still find Andersons for about $40. Um, the I finally did something right. Thanks, Night Strike. Yeah. So I'd like to probably pick up a strip lower here while they're still like $40. Even if we just sit on it for now, but whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and kind of show it off a little bit. I'm super proud of it. I'm super excited about it. Obviously, I haven't got the shot yet. Um, yeah, 5.56. I wanted to go 5.56. I like military calibers for the first start. I wanted a three. I have bought my 308 because I wanted a 308 and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's Andersons at a few places actually. There's a few places that have them at 39.99 right now. I'm not sure about shipping though. If you guys know 39.99, if you know anywhere that has free shipping with that, I don't know. That would be awesome too. Otherwise, whatever. And then my transfer, I actually did find out my transfer. Pennsylvania is kind of weird, and like RL's from PA, um, they treat strip lowers like pistols in PA, which is really weird because it could be a pistol, it could be turned into a pistol or a rifle. You have to transfer it just like a pistol, whatnot. So I actually transferred my strike fire from my AK over to this. So this is just I have an original strike fire. Um, so I bought that video I did of the the Vortex Crossfire, the red dot, the budget red dot. I put that on my AK, as you saw in the video, and I can get them cheap at the $50 transfer. Ooh, $50 transfer. Good Lord, wow, that's brutal. Um, and I brought this one over here. All I had to do was buy the mount, so I bought a, it's nice, the Vortex cantilever mount and put it on here. What's nice about the old Vortex is the old Strike Fires. The new ones don't ship with this. Now the AK is not naked. The AK's got a red dot on it. It's got the Crossfire red dot. It's little guy, which is really nice. It's very very simple. Doesn't have the quite as much functionality as this one, but this unscrews. I don't know if you've ever seen some of these. My FFL transfer fee is $15. I actually transferred this for $15 because he's a good buddy of mine. Normally he charges like 20. I think he normally charges 20 or 25. He's a small guy. He's a big guy. He's actually pretty. I actually want to have him on the show. I actually talked to him when I did this. That when I get the computer set up, I want to have him on the show and do a little interview with him. He's a really cool guy. He's a police officer, has a FFL. He does weapons, gun training, like shooting. Night Track. He's a good guy for you, actually. He does firearms training and personal combat training or whatever, hand-to-hand combat training. He's a pretty serious dude. He's a big guy. He's one of those dudes that can like shake your hand and squeeze you funny and make you want to curl up in a ball. But these are really cool. This actually screws off. It's a 2x magnifier. So I don't know if you ever find one of these used, snag it, because you can't get this magnifier. They don't come with it anymore. But the new ones will accept that magnifier. So if you go to a yard sale or something, somebody has one, snag it. And even if it's broken, you can send it back to Vortex because they have a great warranty. So you can be your Eric and you can be his not creepy Chad. Right. That's right. So yeah, I ordered this. I will say this. I did have an issue. When we first got the upper obviously came to my house, and the lower got sent to his place, his FFL. When it came in, I went over and I took the upper with me. He had a hell of a time getting the pins out to open, or whatever you want to do, open of the lower. And he's like, wow, man. He's like, that's really tight. That's really tight. And then when we put the upper onto it, we couldn't get the pins in. And when we, you squeeze them together, like no matter what we did, like we were, I was squeezing him, he was trying to push it in and thought maybe it's really snug. He tried to tap it in, and it actually, something was out of spec, something was wacky. And it actually, when the pin, what is it, a detent, the little brass looking detent, actually punched, like must have been crooked somehow. Something in there was out of spec, and it actually punched out the side. It actually broke. I have a picture of it, where you can actually see the detent, and there's a little chip out of the receiver, or the out of the lower. So I actually had to send it back. Shipped it back, and I had it back in like a little over a week, I think. So that was kind of a bummer, take everything on the street. Matt's actually. So, I mean, you hear, a lot of people that don't like PSA because they worry about quality control because they do such a high volume, and I definitely got bit by it a little bit, I guess. But the second one came in, and the pins are nice. They're snug. There's a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of wobble, but not a whole lot. A little bit of play between the upper and the lower, but nothing that a little, like a little wedge or something. Like they make the little wedges or something, would snug it up like perfect. It'll be great. It's fine the way it is. It's just, So it is the MOE. It's the stainless heavy barrel, which I think is really sharp. I really like this the heavy barrel, the stainless. I think the stainless in black is really sharp looking. The FDE was available. I could have got it if could have gotten it. Um, but I just really like that stainless. The stainless went on sale. So it's the heavy stainless. It's the MOE. So it's the Magpul handguard, Magpul grip. I would maybe upgrade to the to a Hogue grip or the MOE Plus grip, the rubbery one. But this is nicer than I thought it was going to be because it's got the stippling on it. Um, it did come with the rear flip up for Magpul, and I have the ACS stock on it, which is pretty nice because it has the little extra that little guy in there, little little compartment, which is pretty cool. So you can keep whatever in there, and the bottom grip does have the compartment in it too. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted A2 front and flip up rear. So it has and I did get the upgraded trigger, not like a Geisley or anything like that, but I got the EPT. They call it the EPT, the extra polish trigger, um, and it is really nice. Um, it's a nice. It's got a nice crisp break to it, and the reset is like non-existent. I mean, it really resets quickly. So it's nice. It's a nice setup. So I think that's about it. Oh, and it's got a bayonet lug, and I have a bayonet. Night Strike. Is it beard safe? Yes. I looking at it. I think it's beard safe. Yeah. As long as I don't try and like collapse the stock while my cheeks on it, and it doesn't. Yeah, I think I'll be okay for sure. Prove what? Night Strike. Is it beard safe? No desk pops in here. Does it take Glock mags? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That's a 5.56 P mag. No, nothing fancy there. Nothing fancy. It is weird though, man. Prove I have a bayonet. Oh, I'd have to run downstairs and grab it. I have it. It's downstairs in the garage with my sort of my camping stuff, my machete and all that. Uh, why does it rattle? Well, I have. Oh, actually, inside here is the quick release bolt and little QR release for like the sling and stuff, and it's in there. Lies. I'm not running downstairs. God damn it! I'll bring it up tomorrow. Send me an email and remind me tomorrow. I'll bring bayonet up. Now, the one thing I did notice online is, and this is a 16 inch. This is a carbine. That the bayonets tend to have a lot of play in them. So make it stop. No. See, I'm getting yelled at. How's the gimping? What's going on, Moo? See you, Night Strike. See, and I even told Night Strike when I ordered this thing, I said, hey, I ordered something from PSA. Run over there and tell them to put some free stuff in my box. Nothing. I didn't get no free stuff, and I got a jacked up lower. Thanks, Night Strike. His phone died? No, Dak. I don't know. You'll have to watch it and replay. I don't know. Mad sexy. Are you serious? You didn't know that? Yeah, yeah. Shit rattles like crazy here. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff rattling around up there. Nuts and bolts, burnt French fries and stuff. What did I do to my lower? Um, the lower something was out of spec for sure. Um, and Travis, why so callous to some of my questions? And also, I would like to recommend you to buy another bolt for that gun just in case. Yeah, I want to get I want to for sure get another firing pin, and I might probably buy a bolt. It's going to be a while till I really get many rounds through it, so I think I'll be all right for now. The lower was out of spec for sure. Something was going on wacky with it. When we tried to attach the upper to the lower, the front pin was really stiff but went in. The rear pin would not go through. And it when we did finally sort of tap it through, a chunk of a piece of the lower actually broke, so it went back. Anyone who's gotten beard hair stuck in an AR stock looks closely at stock to buffer tube clearance. Yeah, I can see that. Or oh, I want to ban ARs. Yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a little clickbait. I thought maybe you'd see that and wonder what the hell's going on. Yeah. And it's true. I couldn't bring myself to buy the flat dark earth AR. Just couldn't do it. Two Live Moon says I'm sleepy. Eat more chicken. Eat more chicken. You'll feel better. I will say I'm gonna change the charging handle out. This thing's pretty light. You got Moo Butt and Two Live Moo. So you got together. You guys are Two Live Moo Butt. Travis P11. What the hell's going on? Jeez, buddy, you're up late. Well, tomorrow's Sunday, I guess, huh? What's funny is I turned on I had heard Clover and Toast Tactical talking about doing an AR15 giveaway, and I was like, oh, it's perfect. You yeah, yeah, no, a little scratchy. Oh, Jumpy says, do I know who to check for when your gas rings don't, or do you mean what? Do you know what to check when your gas rings don't work? No, I don't know much about ARs. I'll tell you that straight to your face. Um, it's weird that you and your wife are home, but one is on live while other is in chats. I'm lost. What do you mean? I can't host anybody. Um, he said that Toast Tactical vid was awesome. Thank you, buddy. I thought it turned out pretty good. Yeah, she's upstairs. I'm down here. Hey, Ghost, what's going on? Yeah, and I can't host a panel, or we'd be on together, but I can't host. So gotta need to learn to type and get some grammar. Oh, RL's on 322. You want to run a sandwich shop, a whole sandwich shop to you? No, I can't run a whole goddamn sandwich shop to you. What are you crazy? Absolutely. Yeah, Mad Sexy. He's doing pretty good. He's good enough to be a pain in the butt all day. Apparently, I hear. What was that? Buy a laptop? Yeah, I know, Rich. Buy a laptop. I know. But with everything going on, uh, the AR was looking like it was needed to be bought just in case. You know, I don't want to say I panic bought, but maybe I panic bought a little bit. The ARs will be there next week, or the laptop will be there next week and the week after. I wasn't 100% sure about being able to pick up an AR for a reasonable price. So, we snatched it up. And like I said, I think picking up a strip lower would be a good idea too. Yeah, PSA. I'll tell you what, man. They put out a crazy amount of freaking emails every day telling you what's on sale, and a lot of times you go there and there's some of that stuff's not there. Um, yeah, 2 weeks ago they were doing crazy deals on a case of Federal and like four strip lowers, as a bundle, and they're not doing that anymore. They have them. They're like $50 each though. I looked yesterday. I think the PSA lowers were strip lowers. I think were 49.99. 9 millimia. The guys were had a couple of questions too. We don't have to do it now. We can do it tomorrow if you want. Um, Guns are dangerous. Okay. Some of the guys had. I was talking about some of the red flags that little man had that you noticed, and yeah, the little guy was sick for sure. Um, are the lowers low shelf? What do you mean low shelf? Like they're mil spec. Theoretically, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to go buy a Noveski lower. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was looking at Anderson and Anderson lower. I mean, Anderson produces; they're the ones making them. But anyway, some of the guys were interested in some of the red flags. We're talking about his breathing and being sleepy, that kind of stuff. So either you can talk about it with me, maybe, or you could even talk about it maybe on um, Gunpowder's show tomorrow. I mean, she's a mom. You're going to have a lot of moms in there. That might be really cool. I can make sure I hang out with a little dude if you want to hop on their chat. I thought that'd be a good idea because they've been getting a great crowd. They'll get a better crowd earlier than I will in nighttime probably, and you got all the moms there. So tomorrow, um, you know, make sure you have Hangouts on your phone. You might have Hangouts. If you don't have Hangouts, we'll get it all set up. And if you've never done it, I can walk you through it. And it would be Clover's wife is a nurse. Yes, I believe. Is she at a prison? I think. Um, so they were interested in hearing it, and because I told them I wanted to talk about it because it was very scary. It was very it happened so fast, you know. 1 minute we were here and he was like, "Oh, he's sick and he's tired," and an hour later he's you know not in great shape. It was really scary. So yeah, Rich, she should yeah. If we can't do it this week, maybe we can do it the week after if it doesn't work out. Um, you can tell I wasn't. No, I mean I understood why we were going. Once I sort of, once you started pointing stuff out, like his breathing, like yeah, he was breathing really fast. Like that's weird. Like, it wasn't bad, but by the time we got there, yeah, he was a sick little dude, man. He was a sick little dude. So, if it doesn't work out this week, the next week, whatever. But you know, so many parents out there, it'd be nice to hear. It'd be nice to let people know. Um, his oxygen level was low and blah blah blah, all that stuff. It was just rough. So no, he didn't have a reaction to something. He had gotten over pneumonia. He had pneumonia, and then had gotten over it and was doing really well. And they think he picked up a chest virus, a virus. There's gunpowder. There you go, gunpowder. Tomorrow night, my I wanted to talk about how my son got sick and how quick and scary it was and how fast he went downhill. I saw you sent me an email, Hatfield. Are you going to open up a chat after this, or I'll check it? I can't check it because it's on my phone, but I will, and I'm not planning to be on too long. But anyway, gunpowder. So my wife is medical. She saw some red flags with my son that I don't know, for all intents and purposes, could have saved his life. I mean, if we'd have been too much later, it could have been really bad. Um, he would have been very close to being an ambulance. I thought it would be really cool to have a chat about it. Clover's wife is medical, also. She's a nurse. Rich said his wife was an ER tech. I don't know if she'd be interested in getting on it. And I swear, I'm not trying to program her show. And if you guys don't want to do it, that's fine. But I thought you guys being moms and, a lot of dads in the chat, maybe it would be cool for you guys to do. If not, then we'll just do it on my show. But it won't be, I can't do a panel. Just Dr. Mom, that's right. Oh, those are the best doctors sometimes. Sometimes Dr. Mom can make things better that normal doctor, real doctors, quote unquote, can't. Yeah, Moo's daughter, or what was that? RL. His daughter was in a farming accident when she was 5. That's scary. I know it's scary. I was fine up until the point where we were getting ready to, not even getting ready to go back. Like when we were getting ready to go back, and he was real lethargic. And then when we went into the back, and I laid down on the the bed in the ER and had him laying on me, and he was just out. He was so wiped out. You can tell he just didn't have anything. He was tired. Oh man, Ozark. I'll tell you what. Um, oh, Outlaw's going live. All right. Um, so I think he sent me an email. So either he sent me an email to jump on with him, or he just wanted to let me know he was going to go live, which is cool. I'm going to be going live tomorrow anyway. I just wanted to show off a little bit, show off the new Canon. I just yeah, idiots. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When mom says jump, you jump, right? We all know that. Oh, I just got a Hangouts link. So, all right, let's go over to outfield. Outfield. God, I'm so tired. I am like gibberish, mumble jumble. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show off the new Canon. I'm going to shut this sucker off, and let's go over to Hatfield and cause some trouble. Nothing wrong with that, right? I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Well, actually, I guess I'll see you in a couple minutes.